Okay. Oops. I'm an idiot. Blah, blah, blah. Back with part 6. I don't know what part this is. Blah, blah, blah. I already told Michael-chan about Chico-san this before, but it doesn't matter to me whether they're spirits or not. I like this place. That's sad. So I like to get back to my work. No, stay here with all the juggy women. Come on. What do you have back home? That one chick? The one, well, tomboys aren't bad. Tomboys ain't unattractive, that's for sure. That's sad. So I have an Fuck! I have an important tournament to prepare for. I gotta stop being so, like, fucking trigger happy on my mouse here. Your upcoming battle. Let's take this discussion inside, shall we? We will wait your return, Taka-kun. Seemed like the sisters could not accompany me. Feeling nervous, my steps grew a bit hesitant as I followed the spirit inside. Oh, if this is like those other games with monster girls in it that I like. Here we are, the place of our very first conversation. I guess now would be a good time to introduce myself. My name is Sayuri. Just like your two companions out there, I'm one of the spirits that inhabit this realm. But you're different from them, aren't you? How observant of you! Yes, there's a difference between myself and most other spirits. Well, she's quite obviously a demon or a dragon, one of those two. Spirits abide to a rather simple hierarchy. The stronger the spirit, the higher their standing. Then again, strength is often associated with experience. So what, you're saying you're an ancient being or something? Wouldn't go that far, Takahiro. It's rude. It's rude to question a girl's age. It's true. Let's move on the subject of your desire to return to your own world. You're going to send me back? Great. I'm afraid sending you back is beyond my capabilities. What? Shit, I'm breathing in the mic. I'm bad. Did you want to send me here in the first place? I'm afraid that wasn't the case. It was your wish that you sent here. During our first encounter, I did mention this place was special, didn't I? Now that I thought about it, she did mention something along those lines. Briefly closed my eyes, trying to recall what she'd said before. This is a place like no other. I am thou. Thou art you. You've overcome life's hardships. The persona Take Mikazuchi. I butchered that entirely. That's probably wrong. But I love persona, so. Having some time with Fox Spirits, you are likely already know there's magic in this world. It's not as though Miko-chan herself possesses said magic, rather her body is simply able to connect with it. Sounds a bit complicated. Bodies of people who are capable of using magic create a special kind of link to the magic of this world. Try to imagine it like this. The magic within this world flows through several gateways. We commonly refer to them as mana gateways. Those who possess the ability... That's not spelled right. Those who posses. Damn it! We need a cleaner! Draw on the mana flowing from these gates. I really shouldn't be overreacting to this shit. Different term of these people is mana receivers. We just call them mages in our world, you know. So you're also drawing on this magic. I'm not borrowing magic this realm. I'm powerful enough to perform magic on my own. However, the shrine is located on a mana gateway, which could explain why the shrine in your world is said to be capable of granting wishes. Then why can't you use that magic to send me back? Because it's not my magic that brought you here. It's the magic of the shrine, or rather the world itself that pulled you into this realm. So you're saying I'm stuck here forever? Not forever. You simply need to carry out the will of the world. Uh-oh. This sounds like something. You're saying this world has a will of its own now? How the hell am I going to find out what it wants me to do? Just ask. Just go up to a tree. Just be like, hey, what do I have to do? And that tree will tell you, I am Groot. And that's it. That's what you have me for, silly. I'm the guardian of the shrine, so obviously I know of its intentions. In your case, the task you were given was quite a harsh one. Please don't tell me I have to collect wedding sashes and marry my Machi-chan in the process. You wish! Teasing aside, this region is having its fair share of problems. Spirits and humans have lived apart for a long time, but it wasn't always like this. Spirits have a world of their own? Yes, but that realm has started to merge with this one, causing some spirits to find themselves trapped here. Unfortunately, this happened before the more powerful spirits had the opportunity to reverse the damage done. So I mean, Machiko-san and Maiko-chan are... They don't belong in this world, although neither of them likely realize this. They were much like human toddlers when they first arrived in this world. Slowly started to understand the reason why the fox spirits and the villagers were on such bad terms. Anyone would be restless if beings from another world that you'd never heard of suddenly showed up at your doorstep. Is that why there's so much tension between them and the villagers? I'm afraid the fox sisters became the victims of a misunderstanding. See, Machi-chan and Maiko aren't the only spirits within this realm. There are others which has caused things to escalate. I mean, there are other fox spirits. Not fox spirits, but other spirits. They were sent into this realm just like the sisters, but unfortunately they were sent rather far from here. Machi-chan and Maiko-chan were close enough for me to care for them. The others weren't so lucky. What do you mean? Something happened to them? Along with Maiko and Machi-chan, four other spirits were sent here when the worlds briefly merged. Like the Fox Sisters, those four didn't have anyone to watch over them, and as a result, they grew rather spoiled and wild. Uh-oh, I have to go hunting for these people, don't I? So what you're saying is, spirits going wild sounded like a recipe for trouble. They grew oblivious to the way human society work, and their behavior made humans mistake them for monsters. Even now, those girls in their games are mistaken as acts of violence, and as a result, tensions arose between the spirits and humans. Oh boy. Oh boy. Things are really heating up. So Machiko-san and Maiko-chan are discriminated against because of those spirits. Oops. Even now, those... Oh, never mind. Hold on a sec. I guess I didn't skip it. God, I'm fucking stupid. Because of those spirits, you could say that. Yes, then why didn't you try to stop them? Because I can't leave this forest. I'm the guardian spirit of the shrine. I can't leave my domain. Couldn't help but wonder what purpose all this talk about spirits served. Could it have had something to do with finding my way back home? You think solving the problem with these spirits could be my ticket out of here? Possibly. I wouldn't be surprised if dealing with those spirits would solve the problems between spirits and humans. It would be difficult to track them down, but there may be an opportunity for you soon. I have to hunt down Sylph, Gnome, Salamander, and Undine. That's how it's going to happen. Undine before Salamander, though. Something warning them, heading through the forest towards the village. If you can convince Machi and Maiko to help protect the villagers might be willing to accept them. But Shiko and Maiko were seen protecting the village from a possible threat. They might be forgiven for the panties incident. Panties is such a strange word. I don't know what to think of it. Do you think it'll work? Only time will tell. For now, you better get the girls and make haste towards the village before the wild spirit causes any more damage. More sexy monster chicks are coming. Yes! This is what I live for! Nodding my head in agreement, I quickly ran outside, trying to think of how I could convince Machiko and Maiko to help me save the village. Surely they would be better off known as heroes rather than pranksters. However, I doubted the sisters held feelings of fondness towards the villagers, considering their continued treatment of the two girls. Good news, guys. We're adding 2 more women to the harem soon. I wonder how he'll solve the challenge set before him. I heard that! Jesus. Found Machiko and Maiko talking near the steps leading back into the forest. The 2 girls looked like they were playing a game similar to Hopscotch in the wide shrine steps. Time for me to figure out how to convince the girls. Taka-kun, is everything alright? You look worried. Sayuri told me something interesting. What was it? Did she tell you One-sama's bust size? Maiko! I like the damaged face right there. It's cute. Owie. Nothing like that. If she offered to, I would have said no. I'm a gentleman after all. That's why you were rubbing one out earlier thinking about them. Show me about some recent events. I think I found a way to get you both accepted by the village. What'd she tell you? She has not told us a thing. She didn't go into many details. She just told me that some wild spirits caused a lot of trouble for the villagers and gave you guys a bad reputation. If we can convince the villagers the other spirits are just playing, maybe we can figure out a way to protect them. And if you show up to help, maybe they'll warm up too. That'll work for sure. Su-chan and Takani are so smart. Maiko, calm down. Taka-kun, there's no way the villagers will accept us that easily. Even if we convince their other, the 2 guards will never forgive us for our theft. All 2 guards. It's gotta be more than that. I firmly believe that it's better to try something and fail than regret not having tried. Those girls will probably be upset, but maybe they would be more willing to listen to your story if we were to save the village. It's better to try something and fail than regret not having tried, but won't you be sad if you fail despite having tried so hard? Well, it'll only hurt if I fail. Nothing ever set in stone, so it never hurts to try. I was rather certain this idea would work. I first had to convince the girls the amount of confidence my tone carried. I was hopeful that it was only a matter of time before Machiko would begin to consider it. I'm not so sure, Taka-kun. You really want to face the wrath of Mio head-on? For the sake of my friend, sure, and if we're lucky, she'll finally show that deer side of her, the sin deer. Okay. I'm up for it. I want to play with the people in the village. I want to be able to eat the delicious smelling foods and learn all about them. But are you, Machiko-san? Don't you want to be able to walk around with the constant fear of being chased down by angry villagers? This could be the only chance we have! Suppose with both of you being so enthusiastic, I do not have much of a choice in the matter. It'd be nice to play and be nice to be able to buy sake from the human world. Spirit sake is rather bland. That doesn't make any sense. Spirit sake should be 10 times better. Dang it. That's the spirit. We should hurry to the village then. Very well, Taka-kun. Meanwhile, in the village. Ellipses! 2 guards who just returned from the area found their village in an uproar. Chaos reigned supreme as villagers fled their homes, screaming about some monster that appeared at the marketplace. Armed with their weapons, the 2 rushed off to deal with the threat. Do they really have 2 guards in this place? Another attack so soon. First was crafty fox crooks sneak in twice in a row, and this Hikage report. What is it this time? Several shop owners report seeing the same girl enter their shops, take food, and eat it without paying. Afterwards, she seemed to turn see-through and melt away. She was reported nearby, but how could one girl cause as much havoc? Those useless guardsmen. Okay, there are more. Kage, come with me. We'll deal with this one girl ourselves. That, I don't know if I can. What do you mean? Oh, a spirit. Right. Now, roommate, I need to assure you no one gets near. I'm trusting you with this. Much to the relief of Narumi, the katana-wielding girl approached a nearby shop, which had a crowd of people gathered around it. Devious monster, show yourself this instant. Surrender yourself and I might let you go free. However, the moment she tried to enter the ring, a large pink mass surged outward, knocking her back to the ground. She got jackass pranked. Figure could be seen rustling about. Upon closer inspection, turned out to be a girl, seemingly occupied downing several bottles of sake before she dropped them and turned to look at the person who interrupted her. It's gonna be an Oni, isn't it? When she finally moved into the light, it became clear she wasn't a villager, but a girl covered in slime from head to toe. It's a slime girl! I spilled that tasty drink because you surprised me. Now I'm sad. You're not welcome here, Spirit. You've caused chaos, and that tasty drink, as you said, was not yours. You're a thief and a nuisance. Leave immediately. I'm not a thief. What's a nuisance? You're just trying to act like a smarty pants because I don't know these fancy words. It means you're a bother. You do not belong here. Liar. The forest is my home. This place is part of the forest, therefore I am not a thief. Everything in the forest belongs to me and my sisters, including you. What do you mean? Don't try anything funny, Spirit. I have fought against your kind before, and I still stand strong here today. Hokage, evacuate the people. Seems like the human girl wants to play. Do not belittle my ability to defend this village. Ha! Girl lunged forward with her katana drawn, slashed to the spirit's body. However, the proper slides through shield up almost as quickly, rendering the attack completely ineffective. Haha, that tickles. Oh god, the spirit quickly lashed forward, spraying several jets of slimy substance to female guard, who soon... Oh no. Who soon discovered that her clothes began to melt away. Oh no. Let's see how confident you are without your sword and clothes. How long will the last power challenge play from this? The slime girl pushed the swordswoman down into the grass. The slime had been splattered on and started to harden, causing her to stick to the ground. Oh god! Oh! I know what my thumbnail is going to be so I can get more free views. Let me go, cheater, devious fiend. You're the one who tried to use a sword against me. You girls like me can easily avoid such things. Besides, this way I can continue eating in peace. Be a good girl and stay here while I grab some more yummies. Never! I will not rest until you've been vanquished! Damn you! Once my slime hardens, a puny human like you won't be able to break out of it, especially one who is powerless without a sharp stick. I assure you I'm more than just a monkey with a sharp stick. You will never break my stamina, and you will not make me silent. Ugh. Mia struggled, clenching her fists and ever tried to free herself. The slime cracked here and there, but nothing indicated those were able to yield. You're a stuck monkey, but you're kind of loud. It's giving me a headache. Slime girl playfully tapped her forehead as Mio continued her desperate attempts to break free. This is on Steam? This does not seem like a game that would get on Steam easily. Why do you spirits target us? You could go anywhere, spend your days hidden deep within your forest, and you constantly attack us, constantly throw our lives around like they were nothing. Forest is boring. There isn't anyone around to play with aside from my sisters. You humans are a curious bunch, but it's no fun when you all raise your swords, torches, and pitchforks whenever we visit. You know what else isn't fun? Having to rebuild our homes every time you visit. We don't want our lives ruined every time you're feeling bored and wish to play. We're not toys, you monster. We're humans, proud and wise. Strong beings with souls and minds. Not stand idly by as you terrorize our people. I'm not too sure about pride and strength. You do realize that if it wasn't for my slime, you'd be giving villagers a show they wouldn't soon forget, don't you? What? You're not the only one. My clothes are... That's not important right now. If it wasn't for this goo, I would still have my clothes on. Fiend, monster, bratty little thing. You want to remove my slime? Guess you're kind of annoying when you're nagging out. Maybe I need to punch you a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Slime girl smiled mischievously at Mio as the slime that covered the girl started to compress, almost painfully so. This is nothing compared to what this village has had to endure. I only came by to get some yummy, so the one decided to make a show of it. Took from many shops without paying for it. Maybe I should wrap you in a cocoon and drag you back to my home, then I want to visit the village to play with someone. That's what it takes. I would do anything to protect this village and people in it. If you promise me that you will not return, then you aren't in any position to make demands. Stop, you can't go in there. Maiko, use your magic. Right. When suddenly the slime girl felt her body growing warmer, small flames sparks seemingly floated around her body, causing her body to slowly melt. At the same time, amidst the crowds, 3 figures appeared to keep the slime girl from her prey, 2 fox spirits, one muttering an incantation of sorts, while the other was holding some sort of ritualistic staff. Trailing behind them, knocking out a willing guard, accompanied by a young man. We're heroes! Please never understand, we're trying to help. I don't want it to stop you. If you can save Mio, then okay, just... If any funny business goes down, I'll chop your head clean off. You can't do it with a spear. I hope the girls know what they're doing. Sakura, what are you doing here? You! Fox! The slime girl was being distracted by the fox spirits. I ran to Mio's side, using all my strength to pull at the slime that covered her. All I seemed to manage was a slight tear, freeing the girl was clearly going to take a while. They're here to help, so use your energy for something useful, like getting rid of this damn slime. Machiko, you've come to play as well. Please tell your sister to stop her spell. It feels rather tingly. Keep up the good work. No, Sakura, I've not come here to play. You're a fool. Bubble-brained moron! Why are you harassing the villagers? Listen to this power ballad in the background. Holy shit. If you wanted food, you know you could have come to the mansion. Meanie Machiko. You can't tell me what to do. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Not to mention the food in the village is a bit tasty in the fruit at your place. Besides, I just wanted to play with them a bit. But then they started screaming, and this monkey girl with a sharp stick tried to scare me away. I'll not stand for these insults. Just wait till I'm free. Spell's almost done. If I keep going on, it might. Just a little more, little one. Sakura, I do not wish for this to end this way. You know what will happen if Maiko's spell is allowed to continue. You might get stuck in your midget form for a long time. I'm certain you do not want that. Leave this village, please. You're going to melt me. That's unfair. My sisters won't be happy to hear Machiko and Maiko side with the silly humans when all I was doing is having some fun. I'll be back. And with those words, the slime girl melts into a pool of water, soon disappeared from sight. Whoosh. Jesus Christ. Alright. We did it, guys. We killed the slime girl. And whatever happens next will be in the next video, because I'm going over time a little bit. Like I said, see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.